snow parks, a lost camera,
I was watching the video trying to find out who it is.
and a very nice hotel. We're skiing Jilin right here on Drone and Phone. Well, welcome to another episode of our ski special here in Jilin. Where are we and what are we doing today, Jack?
Here is Jilin City. Right out of it is Songhua Lake. Yes, Songhua Lake. It's 52 kilometers of slope to do today.
It's a bit cloudy, but hopefully the sun will come out later. Let's get going, Jack. Nestled in northeast China, Jilin province has become one of China's top ski destinations. It's cold, but not as cold as Heilongjiang, easier to get to than Xinjiang, and has more reliable snowfall than Chongli, making it a great all-round bet for skiing in China. There are many great resorts spread throughout the province, all with distinct advantages, so for this series we've chosen 5 to see for ourselves how they stack up and who they are best suited for. For our third episode, we take a short drive outside Jilin city, past an old industrial landscape before arriving at one of the province's most extensive resorts. 40% of the 55 kilometers of pistes are for beginners, with a further 40% intermediate, making this an ideal family vacation destination. As is standard at China's ski resorts, getting set up with skis and boots is very fast before taking our first lift up to one of the summits that afford a spectacular view over the city below. So Jack, how was your first run?
Fantastic. Look at the weather. It's so much wetter comparing to the ones we've been to. Not many people.
Very wide. It was quite an interesting run, that one, because we went down a green run, but there was lots of turns and twists, so it made it a little bit more interesting.
Yeah.
A little bit more technical.
It's much colder here.
But it is a lot colder today, that's for sure.
As well as the standard slopes, the resort has 2 snow parks with lots of jumps, forest skiing and half pipes to play on. Although there are some black ones for someone wanting more of a challenge, the resort is designed for fun first.
So just to explain, we have 2 sections of this ski slope, 2 summits effectively. We're at the one on this side, which is 720 meters, and it's all intermediate, green and blue runs all on this side. Or you can go over to the top one where we were before at 935 meters, and that's where you have, well, you've still got a lot of intermediate. There's a green run all the way down, but there's also, that's where you're going to find the black runs.
As with other resorts in the area, the price of a hotel and ski pass varies depending on the hotel you choose, when you plan to ski and how early you book, with the best deals starting in early October on the WeChat app. There's an English service hotline as well, which we will include in the show notes.
Well, we've been through the trees and now we're going back on an easier one. We're finding these routes a little bit more interesting than some of the other ones we've seen. They tend to be quite bland, whereas here you have lots of variety. Even the green ones have got some nice turns and little jumps and things on them. And there are 2 parks here as well. We've seen one, we're going to go and look for the other one later on. But so far, yeah, this is looking like a really nice resort. So Jack lost his camera and we had to go back up, we couldn't find it, and then we came to the bottom and there was a group of skiers from Hong Kong who had picked it up and were waiting for us to recognise us by our clothes because they'd watched the videos on the camera and reunited Jack with his camera. So thank you to those guys. I don't know who you are, but we're very grateful. Got the camera now, Jack. Happy.
We stopped for a quick Japanese lunch at our hotel. The ski village has plenty of food options that are easy to access. With our hunger satisfied, it was back to the slopes, and this time we want to take on some more serious slopes.
So we're about to take on our first black run of the day. Take down this way, and then we're going to try and go round to the right to the snow park. Though we know there's a competition on there, we're not sure we'll get in or not.
If you fancy a break at the top of the mountain, there is a food and coffee outlet and one of the best views in the area.
We'll just take a look at this. This is an amazing view. Right across here we've got a black one going down, but look at the landscape behind me. It is just
jaw-dropping. For the non-skiers, there is a kids centre for after snow time and plenty of bars. For those looking to experience some local culture, you can try ice fishing and visiting some Manchu minority communities. While Jack went off to ski, I went into the village for the real research. How was the Lake Songhua bakeries? While on that mission, I bumped into Guangzhou resident and drone and phone fan Robert Sun, who explained why he had come to Jilin.
I think the result is very convenient. Mountain is suitable for many kinds of people. Expert and for someone new.
As I continued with the essential task of sampling all the bakeries in the village, Jack was busy reviewing the far side of the mountain.
So this side of the ski resort is nobody. You can see not even DJ. All by myself.
Night skiing is popular at this resort as people come out from the city to ski in the evenings. But if you want a break, we suggest the spa in the Prince Hotel, where you can relax in an outdoor bath and then feast on some delicious local treats. Well, that's it for this episode. This one has been really quite different. A lot of variety, lots of skiing, lots of different kinds of things like going through the forest and going through the snow cave. And
so much fun.
Lots of variety. How's it been for you, Jack?
Yeah, it's been great, yeah. And this part, the second part we did this afternoon, it's nobody. It's really, really open. You feel like just you and me, sometimes just myself.
It is, yeah. And look at the view behind us. We see out over the city of Jilin as you ski, which just makes it all the more spectacular. Now, if you're finding this for the first time and you want to find our other ski episodes and a whole nother series from Zhongli, you're going to find that on our website at droneandphone.com and also on our YouTube channel. For now, my name's DJ.
I'm Jack.
This is
Drone and
Phone.
You need a hand? I could give you a hand, but it's so much more fun to watch it. Get your skis parallel to the slope. So yesterday I showed you how to do this, how to fall properly. Only a demonstration, of course.